That's good news for the sporting sector. Stadiums and other sporting facilities can finally allow crowds back. This comes as several sporting teams and franchises have advised that without ticket sales, they might not last much longer. Our Hloni Mtimkulu is getting reaction from some sporting bodies today. Hloni, you must be smiling from ear to ear like all sports fans. The idea of getting back into a stadium with that special atmosphere that fans create. But it's not just about that, is it? There's a whole supply chain, a whole ecosystem that's built around fans at sporting events. Like the stadiums themselves, they employ plenty of people.
Yeah, good morning, Tapuma. You are right. So we are at SuperSport Park Centurion now. We're about 3.5 hours away from the first ball being bowled in the series decider between South Africa and Bangladesh. It is tied at 1-1 after Friday and Sunday's 2 matches. And as you say, it is exciting to know that there will be more than 2,000 spectators that are able to come here on Friday at SuperSport Park, only 2,000. And then on Sunday at the second one, the Pink ODI at the Wanderers, again only 2,000. But with that announcement last night at 8 o'clock that stadiums could have a 50% capacity, given that those fans that do come in are vaccinated or have that negative COVID test within the last 72 hours, we are expecting more spectators to come through. And joining me now to talk a bit more about this is the stadium manager at SuperSport Park, Mr. Jabu Kubeka. Sir, first of all, tell me, that announcement came at 8 o'clock, right? Did you sleep at all?
First of all, thanks for the opportunity. Yeah, it's been a rough night with all the calls coming in and obviously the preparations. Obviously, we had been planning for this and waiting for the announcement. From a ticketing perspective, from a security and all the logistics right round to actually make sure we are prepared. It was just a matter of pushing the right button and it's an all system go. So, yeah, there was a bit of time on the phone and confirming all the logistics to be in place. But yeah, we are ready, and as you do say, it is exciting times. We're looking forward to having fans back at the stadium.
Right, so the right button has been pushed, and we spoke to Jacques earlier, and he said that instead of 2,000, they'll be allowing another about 2,500 more spectators to attend today. Are you prepared for that, given that Friday was just 2,000 and now you've doubled that capacity?
Yeah, as I do say that we had been planning or expecting the announcements on the 15th earlier, so we did put in place plans for allowing more fans. It's a bonus that it's been given now with 50%, and then looking at the series is poised with 1-1, it would be great to have more than 2,000 spectators, as you say. We'd have 4,005. That is purely from a logistics perspective and all the announcements that were made. So we are ready to welcome fans back at the stadium, and I'm sure people will be keen to buy tickets if there's still tickets available. So yeah, we prepared and we ready to welcome fans to SuperSport Park.
Just how challenging have the last 2 years been?
Yeah, we've had some really serious challenges in COVID being the pandemic, and then all those lives being lost, of course. So we had to err on the side of caution, as well as safety. We drive safety as a strategy at the stadium. So we were keen to make sure that we follow and we comply with all the requirements from a COVID perspective. So it was difficult in terms of the setup, in terms of players being in bubbles. You are not allowed to be in contact, no fans at the stadium, sanitize, wearing masks. We're not wearing masks today for the first time. So yeah, those challenges were quite daunting, but we were able to mount that mountain, actually prosper and actually put them in place. We've had a couple of series since the last 2 years, and they've all been very successful. In a sense, we've had a test match with Sri Lanka, and we've also welcomed last year on our shores India, which is one of the bigger teams in world cricket.
Okay, lovely. So you're waiting until 1 o'clock when the first ball is bowled, right, at SuperSport Park, and you're calling on more supporters or more spectators to come through from the 2,000 that did come for the first ODI on Friday. Now the series decider should be exciting when South Africa and Bangladesh kick that off, or bowl that off, I should say, at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Back to you, Tapuma.
All right, Hloni, thank you so much. I'm a little bit jealous that you get to be out there and watch the cricket today. Have fun. eNCA sports reporter Hloni Mtimkulu.